Hi, I'm Jennifer Janet with Coldwell Banker Professional Associates. Today we're going to talk about market statistics for April 2021 for Perry County, Missouri residential sales. I know a lot of you have been tuning into the market and you know that it's been very favorable for sellers. It's been a fast-paced market, but let's look at what's really been going on. I'm sure you've all been wondering. So we're going to check out April of 2021, then we will compare to April of 2020. We will look back to look at March of 2021, and then we'll do a year-to-date 2021 versus 20. So for the month of April, there were 15 new homes that came on the market. That was about a 25% increase from last year. The average sales price did dip a little bit. It's at $133,600. Our office maintains still the highest average sales price of all the local companies. Our average sales price for April was $173,000, which is about $40,000 over the average sales price for the entire market. Days on market dropped to 61 days, which was a 31.5% decrease. And solds were increased 11%, and there were 10 that sold for the month of April in 2021. So now let's take a year back and look at April of 2020. There were 12 homes that came on the market. 147,411 was the average sales price. Days on market were 89, and there were 9 homes that sold. So now let's compare March of this year to April. March was a really phenomenal month. Not that April isn't still strong, but it was a little bit higher and more favorable than April has been so far. 16 homes came on the market. The average sales price is $197,000. Days on market was awesome. It was 44 days. So that just shows that homes were coming on really quickly and getting snatched up by buyers. And 17 homes sold. So as I mentioned, April was still a really strong month, but March had just been really, really phenomenal, which just shows that our winter months didn't slow down any. So if we look at now, year to date, January 1 through April 30th of 2021, the number of listings increased 26%. There were 53 homes that came on the market so far. There were 51 that have sold. That's nearly 31% increase over 2020. Days on market is at 77 days, which was dropped almost 29% from 2020. And the average sales price is $184,516. That's almost 21% increase in the average sales price year over year. So as you can tell, things are still moving very strong in our local market. The fast-paced buying and selling has been occurring. We still have obviously more buyers that are outpacing the sellers, but as you can also see from the information I provided you, we have more listings available to sell. So I think that that just shows that we have buyers that are ready to execute, sellers that are have their houses ready to go and are situated in the market to be the most competitive, and all of those things come together to really demonstrate a very strong and favorable market for our Perry County area. So if you have any questions or are wondering where your house would price out in this market, don't hesitate to call, text, message, or comment below. I will be happy to help you. I'll also be willing to answer any further questions about the market trends and statistics that we are seeing. I'm here to be a resource for you. And if I can answer further questions, like I said, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here. As always, when you think real estate, think Coldwell Banker Professional Associates.